Hey, Decide Your Destiny crew, Kyle Spreedy's here. Thanks for joining me for another Decide Your Destiny daily dose. Decide to do something that makes you uncomfortable every day. It's brutal, I know, right? We all like comfort. We like grabbing a mug, sitting by the fire, putting on a nice movie, getting some chocolate out, whatever it is, we all like to kind of get into our comfort, And it's so funny, even when we raise the bar and we get to new thresholds and we try new things, we still go, all right, this is my comfort, this is my routine that I'll do now. And, it's great. It's good to develop routines that help you out. If you're exercising, you might run 5 kilometers and just go, yep, I'll do this, I'll keep this going. But it's not exciting, it's not stimulating. You've got to try and go and run 10 kilometers, and then 20 kilometers and keep it going. So, or run and then swim in the evening or whatever it is. You've got to keep it stimulating because our minds, need constant stimulation, and especially in a world where, it's so much going on and so many things can stimulate us. Our mind isn't going to accept, things that like reading a novel, or sitting down in a park and, watching a bird go past. And, we have to really practice to get to that level of mindfulness. But just in normal day-to-day, things, it's going to take a lot more to really stimulate us. And to stimulate us and make us excited and keen, one of the ways to do it is to put up a big why, or write out 30 whys of why you're going for a run, or have a big purpose behind it, a goal at the end. But another way is to stimulate yourself, and getting uncomfortable stimulates us. I just came back from a network event. It's the first time I've ever done this. I was the team leader and I was helping to launch this event. It's a network group. They're around Australia, and because of 2020, they weren't able to come over and really open up and launch the event. And in the interim, I've kind of gone online with the event and with the Zooms over East, and got to know them a bit more. And about 2 weeks ago, they said, "Hey, do you want to, launch the first group in Perth?" And I just dove in. I dove in and took action, and then figured it out later. Everything you're able to figure it out in our lives, and taking action and doing things that are going to make us uncomfortable is how we grow. You've got getting uncomfortable, and on the other side of that, growth. And every day you wake up, you want to be productive, right? I know personally I've got that inside me. I believe every human has that inside them. Whatever they're doing, they want to be productive in some sort of way. Whether that's providing for your family, whatever it is, whether that's making impact in the world, whether that's getting your jog on. You want to be productive in some sort of way in your life. And getting uncomfortable is a part of that, because to actually move yourself from where you are to where you want to be, you've got to get uncomfortable at some point. So eventually you have to turn your mindset around and embrace it and kind of look for it as well. On my phone, I've got, every day get uncomfortable as the phone cover. So make sure whatever you're doing in your life, as you're going along, that you watch how you can get into those comforts, you can get into those grooves, and you can, find reasons for not doing things and not jumping out your comfort zone and, let me go Google it, let me go research it, let me think of 10 reasons why not to do. No, I'm asking you to think of one reason to do it. Growth. Growth. If I have growth in this part of my life, it's going to make me a lot greater person that I know I can be. It's going to be able to allow me to give back to, my community, my family, the people I love a lot more. And it's going to make me feel a lot more, elated with myself and happy and stoked, because I'm achieving, my capacity. I'm achieving what I know I can achieve. I'm exceeding my expectations, and that level of, self-reward is amazing. So make sure, guys, whatever you're doing every day, just think of one little thing you can do to get uncomfortable. And soon you actually won't recognize yourself. You'll be getting uncomfortable every single day, and where you were when you started it and where you are, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, 6 months down the track, you won't even recognize yourself. You go, geez, I used to bite my nails and be terrified before I went on a podcast or before I got up and spoke. But your personal growth will be just enormous, that you look at those things now and go, gosh, what a little weenie whiny I was, you know. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. And remember, as always, share, comment, thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about this. Let me know how you guys are getting uncomfortable, what you're doing. You know, for me, I launched this team over here, this networking group, and you know, I just dove in and figured it out along the way. What are you figuring out along the way? Let me know. And remember, as always, decide your destiny. Cheers.